Star Wars, Marvel, Mecha, and more. This is Star Wars Phantom Me.
Hello guys, and welcome back to our Star Wars figure review. And for today's Star Wars figure review, as you guys can see, I'm gonna review the 40th anniversary Darth Vader figure from the Black Series 6-inch line, that is. Now this figure, I'm gonna say that right up front, this figure is amazing. This is probably the best Darth Vader figure ever made. Whether you're talking about 3.75 inch or 6 inch, or any action figure, that is, not Hot Toys or Sideshow, because obviously those are a different playing field. You know, this is just action figure wise, this is probably the best Darth Vader. It's better than most Medicom ones that I saw as well, and figure art, stuff like that. Definitely better. It has a fantastic head sculpt, a great articulation like most Black Series figures, and has a beautiful packaging, which we're going to take a look at first, of course. Now, you can see the figure here in front of you, and it looks outstanding. Absolutely love it. But we're going to take a look at the packaging first. Like I said, I'm going to turn the camera here. This is the ginormous 40th anniversary legacy pack box. Now this figure comes packaged with this really cool figure stand. Now that is something I'm not going to show in this video because I did not taken it out of the box. I just don't have any room to put it, so I thought it would be better to stay in the box than taking it out. But anyway, you got this beautiful artwork here down here for everything. You got the 40th anniversary logo up top, Star Wars logo, and inside you obviously have the classic Star Wars card back with the Darth Vader image there. I'm not gonna take it out, but you guys know how the 40th anniversary packaging looks. Basically the same for Darth Vader. And then on the back you can see descriptions and whatnot. You can see the figure, you can see the display, and you can see all the 40th anniversary figures displayed on that shell of that little display. And then you get all the figures down below. So a lot of cool stuff on this packaging. It's a really big packaging, but we're not here for the packaging, even though it's a beautiful packaging. We're here for this awesome figure, and I am gonna try to zoom in. We're gonna start off with something that I love the most about this figure, and that is the beautiful head sculpt. As you guys can see, this perfectly captures the likeness of Darth Vader, the mask, that is. As you can see, it's perfect. It has the perfect balance of black, gray, and the matte color, and the shiny, the brown eyes, which look amazing. Absolutely love that. You do have the helmet, which looks good. You have the mouth grill piece that looks really good, and both the bolts on the mask, both there. One is silver and one is just a little bit darker, just like it is in the film. I'm gonna turn the figure around for just a second so you can see the likeness from the side here, which is absolutely stunning. I do believe this is one of the best likenesses we have ever had. Probably is the best of the Darth Vader mask. Absolutely loving that. I'm gonna turn it around again. As you can see, that looks beautiful. Now you can see there's a lot of light that is reflecting the dome, but it's just normal black, honestly. Taking a look like so. There you go. Now, other than like the helmet, which I absolutely adore, you do have a lot more to this figure than you would think. Now, one of the main reasons that they re-released this guy was the previous version was the Return of Jedi version, and this is the version that is based on New Hope and Rogue One. You can see that because of the cape here, that it's going over the shoulder pads and the shoulder armor. I do like this inclusion quite a lot, and I do think if you take a look here up close at the armor, they painted it very well. Everything, really. You can see the black matches the silver really well. All the buttons are colored super well on the chest box there. Got the nice green and red, very vibrant colors. There's a lot of nice sculpt work to it as well, so I absolutely love that. Also just that armor, silver and black, and it's painted very well. I really like that. If you take a look at the belt here, nice silver belt buckle, and on the sides you got the two little boxes there, and both very well painted and sculpted, and a lot of different little bolts and buttons on it, so I do like that quite a bit. There you go. And then we take a look at the, like an arm, for example. The side here you get the shoulder pad, and you get nice texturing here on the suit, the black suit. Again on the glove as well. There's some nice texture and detailing. But a lot of light is reflecting it. It is dark, of course. It is a black color but I am in an environment where there's a lot of light, so it's a little bit harder to show off, of course. And if we take a look at his other hand here, he does come with his lightsaber, and as you can see, very well done. Again, sculpted very well, and you can even remove the blade from the hilt, and you can hang the hilt on a little clip on the belt. And I don't know if you guys are gonna see that, but there is a little clip on the belt, as you can see. And if you take the hilt off the lightsaber blade, you can hang it there, which is quite nice. But like I said, the lights are very nice. There you go. And it also has this beautiful red color. A very vibrant dark red color, but it looks a little bit lighter now because of all the light in here. But other than that, really cool. Taking a look at the rest of the figure, the legs for example, and the crotch piece, very well done, sculpted again like the arms. You get nice leather looking material for the legs. And for this part, the boots are very shiny. There's a lot of light reflecting that, as you can see, but it is a very nice black color in person, so I absolutely like that. And then you got the boots, of course. And then Vader also has this beautiful cape. It is draping next to the figure at the moment, but this is a great cape. It's a really big cape though. If you span it out, it's very wide, but really it floats very well over the figure, same as the cape here underneath the belt. Very good. And for the last portion of the video, articulation wise, this figure has that ball jointed head, but it can't really go to the front and the back all that well because of course, armor restriction and the helmet, but that's quite normal. You do have the shoulder joint, which is ball hinge. You can go forward and back, and you can to the side. There is a one hinge joint at the elbow and also swivels, but it goes more than 90 degrees, so that's great. It does have a ball joint torso there right underneath the little chest box, so that's pretty cool. And then of course there are some ball joint hands to the figure. There's some ball jointed hips as well. There's a cut joint at the upper leg. There is a double knee joint, and there is a ankle. There's a ball joint in the ankle with some ankle pivot and whatnot. So, absolutely great piece. If I can zoom in here. There you go. This is an absolutely fantastic figure. Absolutely love this guy. It has great articulation. It looks outstanding. This is one of the best Darth Vader figures ever made, in my opinion. It's certainly the best figure that Hasbro ever made, and it's in 6-inch scale. So it's what I do like. It's so lifelike to the film. It's really like it kind of jumped off the frame of the film, and you can play around with it because it's just a little bit bigger than your average 3.75 inch figures. 6-inch figures, so there's much more playability to it, but it looks amazing, and it will always look great on display of any Star Wars figure collection. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Star Wars 40th anniversary Legacy Pack Darth Vader figure. I will be back to more reviews very soon, so until then, keep collecting and may the Force be with you. Bye.